Hey there, Keto fam. Keto Kelly coming in. Today is Friday, July the 26th, I believe. I had to go get my CT scan this morning for my 6-month follow-up. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? So I got a nice big old bruise in my arm. And I'm so sorry I've been away. I really wanted to come in last week, but for some stupid reason, I completely spaced my daughter coming in. Wednesday, I think it was. Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. My daughter came in from California. How do you forget something like, how does a mother forget something like that, right? Whoa. Okay. I had to straighten out the camera. Sorry, guys. I was kicking it, and then the dog hit it, and then there it went. So, while she was here, I did an experiment because I hit my 4 years keto on May the 25th, I believe. I hit 4 years. Now, I started out the year 2019 at 176 pounds. And, oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. And I had gotten up to about 181, 182, and I haven't budged. Now, I've heard a lot of people talk about going off for a little while, then jumping back on to kind of like restart. So I thought maybe I need to do this. So while my daughter was here, I did that. Reluctantly, I did. I don't know if it's cheating or I felt like my body needed a redo, restart, whatever. I wasn't sure. So that Friday, she may have come in on a Tuesday. I think it might have been, I don't remember. Anyway, we ended up going out for 3 days. I did not eat keto. First day we had sushi. Second day I had tacos. Third day I did pot roast and I had potatoes and peas, I think. You guys, I went from 182 to 190 in 3 days, and it freaked me out so bad. So bad. So Monday I fasted probably 20 hours. All this week I've been fasting, eating up to about 1,500 calories, all keto food. And now I'm back to, I think this morning I was 185.2. You guys, 190 freaked me out so bad. So bad. Wednesday I'll find out the results of my CT scan that I had done today. You guys, 3 days. That's the longest I have gone since starting keto or mainly keto, but sometimes low carb. In 4 years, that's the longest period that I've gone non-keto, non-low carb. I'd have a day here and there, a meal here and there, but I've never gone 3 consecutive days and not eaten just keto or low carb food in 4 years. And it freaked me out. I felt so awful. Awful. So for the last week, I've been trying to get rid of the inflammation, because it's inflammation, it's fluid. I'm sure maybe a pound of it may have been fat. I doubt it in 3 days, but geez, I can't imagine going longer than 3 days. So you guys may have noticed that I am quite done up. I've got some kind of bump or pimple right here coming through. Lately, I have been obsessed with the beauty community. I have never been good at doing makeup. Never. I've never been the type of person who just cakes it on either. That's not me. Minimal amount and boom, out the door I go. So I've been obsessed with the beauty community lately, and I started to watch a few, and then I started to look at my makeup collection and thought to myself, You got to do better. You got to do better than this. Your makeup, it's a sad, 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 sad story. So, of course, there's a lot of high-end makeup that these beauty gurus use, but there are also drugstore. It can be sold at Walmart, Walgreens, Rite Aid, things like that, online, that are very affordable and still perform the same way as some or most of the high-end stuff. Well, I've been watching this one who had been reviewing some of the drugstore stuff, and Milani Cosmetics came up, and they performed quite well. So I've been watching them trying to get tips, and of course this is not great. This is not a great job. I'm still learning. You can see the highlight. I've always had highlighter because I like to put a little bit of a highlight on my cheeks. I'm also having issues with a lot of the fine lines in my face, you guys. Along with age, losing weight, you gotta have some lines in your face. I just turned 49 this year, and I don't have a lot of sun damage because I try not to stay in the sun, only because I'm so fair and freckled, I burn very easily. But I picked up this stuff called retinol cream. I'm not even sure how much this costs, $9 I think. But I got really good reviews. I've only been using it for a couple days, and I'm going to see if it can try to, you know, not completely get rid of the lines, but at least try to reduce them for the most part. But I'm starting to get that droopy look, you know. This is mainly from weight loss, but it is age too. I'm not going to try to kid myself. Also, I picked up the Milani Conceal and Perfect. Yeah, 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This is in the, what shade did I get? What is this? Light beige. Only because I have the darker freckles on my face, I need to put a little bit of a color in. If I went fair, I'd look quite ghostly if I did that. However, I did pick up, now all this stuff is at Walmart. Some of it I got online. What did I do with the concealer? It's in here, I know it is. This lipstick that I have on, you guys, is plumping. Well, it's a gloss. It's a plumping. I have the smallest lips on the planet. I swear I do. I needed something to plump my lips. I also got the Milani concealer. I got this one in a lighter. And let me tell you something about concealer that I didn't. Oh, and I got the Neutrogena makeup wipe removers. Wipe makeup remover. I did not know that you were supposed to put your foundation on first and then your concealer. I've always done concealer, then foundation. At least that's how these guys do it. And it actually helped a lot better covering up the darker circles. I also got a translucent powder to set the foundation. These are my highlighters. These are from Wet n Wild. These are the highlighters that I use. Let me show you that. I mean, come on. Can you guys see that? Shining. Yeah. Highlighters do a lot. They do lighten your face up quite a bit. This mascara, off the chain. If you don't wear falsies, this mascara, you guys, come on. Says highly rated. Milani, highly rated. It's black. Got this beautiful blush. Open. Look at that blush, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Because I'm fair, I didn't want to get a dark blush. I also have always used the Bare Minerals to help cover up my freckles. The Bare Minerals. This one is fair. And I have a light beige one as well. I also got a transparent setting powder, which kind of broke up a little bit. If you see there, when they delivered it, it cracked a little bit. I mean, Amazon is awful with delivery. I got a eyeliner, which is like crazy eyeliner. Two shades. I got two shades of the plump. I don't know where the other one is. It may not have come yet. But here's this one that I just picked up at Walmart today. This one is called Rosewood. And it's a lip plumper. You can feel it just feels like somebody took a piece of ice and went across your lips. It's to help plump the lips up. It did a little bit, not much, but I have tiny lips anyway. I got two shadow palettes. One of them is a little too dark for me, I believe. This one I just picked up today. Very pretty. Lots of earth tone colors. Really pretty stuff. This one, I may end up giving to one of my daughters because I think it's some of the colors are just way too dark for me. Especially when you're older, you shouldn't use dark shadow. Pretty though. And a setting spray for after all this beautiful look is done. Also, I have a bronzer just to hit those, you know, around the jawline, a little in the forehead, cut the cheek out a little bit. That's a Wet n Wild bronzer with a little bit of a highlight in it. So that's what I've been dealing with the last couple days, guys. I've been obsessed trying to figure out how to do my makeup because I've never been good at it. Never. And I always look at it and think, oh gosh, I look like a clown. But I mean, you know what? Whatever. And I went out and got myself a set of brushes because I have one brush, two brushes to my name. No. So I'm trying to get into trying to look better. I feel better about myself. So I figure I need to reflect that somehow. I did pick up or order some beauty blenders too, you guys. I have one that I've had forever. Here's a set of 6. I think I paid $3 for these. Here's one shaped like this. Here's one shaped flat on 2 sides like that. And then this one to get into them corners real good. These should be dampened before you use them. Other than that, guys, no recipe today. We're going to my middle daughter's tomorrow. She's moving. So we are going to be in DC over the weekend. And that's pretty much it. I had a Big Mac today. I've basically been eating a lot of protein. Really proteining it up, you guys. Really hitting up the protein. Very minimal carbs. Not much going on with me, really. Other than that little experiment that I will not be doing again. I felt like crap, too. Did I say that? Did I tell you I felt like crap? Because I felt like crap. So, you get used to eating a certain way for so long. Any other way, it just really, it really hits you. So, okay, guys. No more visitors. My daughter's gone. She went back Wednesday. And that's it. And I'll come back in on, excuse me, probably Monday. I have 3 weeks of school left, you guys. 3 weeks. And then I will be graduated. So happy. And that's it. And I know I said that. So help me with these lines. All my older people out there that watch me, what have you used for your lines? Oh, I would love a facelift. Can't afford that. Okay, guys, have a fantastic day, and I love you guys so much. Fantastic weekend. I forgot today's Friday. And I will see you next week. Thanks, guys.